Well, first off, how is everything going with you, man? How are you feeling these days?
Man, I'm feeling very blessed. I'm feeling very happy, and I'm very prepared for what's ahead of me.
Okay. You know, you're coming off a victory over Winky Wright. Pretty clear victory. Were you pleased with your performance?
It's always things to work on, especially when you can look back at it's no such thing as a perfect performance. I think it's always something you can pick up of things you can do better in fights and, move towards better fights to try to, accomplish your goals in the sport.
Got you. And there were talks of, maybe Marco Antonio Rubio. I mean, is that something that still might happen, or what's the latest with that?
The latest is that I leave August 5th to start preparation for October 20th.
Okay.
That's all I know for right now. For right now, I'm going to just be prepared for, whoever. I'm going to just be ready, be prepared for anything they bring ahead of me. And, I'm going to that's the main thing, is to be prepared. If it's Marco Antonio Rubio, then, so be it. And I'm happy with a fight with Marco Antonio Rubio. Hope the business can be done. If it can be done, then y'all should see a fight with Marco Antonio Rubio. If not, then, we move on to what's best for Kid Chocolate and what's best for the boxing fans and the sport of boxing.
Got you. And do you have any personal opinions on the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr Sergio Martinez fight? What are your thoughts on that match?
Good fight, good matchup for boxing right now. This is something, type of matchup that, it's got a lot of high expectation too. So, what we can expect is a superstar fight. Chavez has built his name with credible opponents, and, Sergio Martinez is a fight that he wanted, and, he has it. So, we have to see if everything works out for each of these fighters and see who comes out victorious.
And have you ever run across Chavez, like at the wild card, or seen him train there? I mean, any times?
I had X amount of rounds with Chavez. It's been a couple of years now, but I have got some experience and good sparring sessions with Chavez Jr. And I think he's a good fighter. And I hope the best man may win that night on September 15th.
And from when you sparred Chavez to now, have you seen a definite improvement in him?
I've seen an improvement before. Chavez fought, has been having such a great run with the kind of guys he's been fighting. But, I think you cannot, and I have one of my friends who basically, we talked about that before, and we just said that, a guy couldn't have 50-something or 40-something fights and not know how to fight. So, I give him some credit to be able to go out there and have 40 fights and have the record that he has.
And another wild card fighter, Amir Khan, is coming off of a tough loss. I mean, what did you think of his loss to Danny Garcia?
I mean, he was a great fighter. It was a great fight for Danny Garcia. The fight went the way that, a lot of people may have thought. But, this is why we watch boxing, because you never know what might happen. What I think is it was a good fight. I was definitely tuned in, watching it live, and it was a good fight all the way around. The build-up for the fight was intense. So, once they get in that ring, all that changed. And, you see who comes out victorious, which was Danny Garcia. So all my praise go to him. And, from what Amir Khan can do is always go back to the tapes, see what he did wrong, evaluate himself, and get back up and keep fighting and fight as long as he feels like he needs to.
And afterwards, Amir Khan, he was saying that maybe he didn't have enough one-on-one time with Freddie Roach, that he was kind of tired of being in Manny Pacquiao's shadow. Do you feel maybe that Freddie Roach has got his hands full with too many fighters, or do you feel that's going to be an issue for Freddie Roach if he keeps working with all these fighters?
Well, I work with Freddie Roach, and,
yeah.
I can't really say much when I come out and had the fights that I have, and I've been coming out. I'm no spring chicken. I've been pro for 7 years now, so a lot of the things that I built up, I learned on my own. So I can believe that Freddie has a lot to offer. He does give you, good time when you do get time with Freddie. I believe you do learn from him, and you do pick up things. It's up to us all as fighters to be able just to accept the loss and call it like it is. Now, as far as getting work and getting time with Freddie Roach, it's always good. But as long as you've been with Pacquiao and the thing that Pacquiao has done in his career, you can't blame Freddie Roach for wanting to be part of that. So I think it's such a good thing to be part of something that he helped build. Which is Pacquiao being a superstar fighter out there. You know, maybe he hasn't had the best performance in the last couple of rounds, but you know what he has done in the sport and how he impacted a lot of fighters, I think he's done good. But no, I think Amir should just analyze himself and figure out what it is that he needs to do. And really was that, you know, caught him that fight, you know, gained him a loss. So, you know, all praise be with him. I hope he finds his answers for himself and, you know, get through it and come back.
And for Manny Pacquiao's return, would you prefer to see like a fourth fight with Marquez or a rematch with Timothy Bradley? I mean, if you had to pick one of those two situations.
I want to see a fluid fight, man.
Right.
That's what I want to see. I would rather see that, you know.
Right.
We're going to start getting bored, and I'm going to start not want to watch this fight. You know,
yeah.
Sweet fights only because they cheated me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see that fight because this is a superstar fight that should have been made a long time ago. But, you know, whatever the case may be, why it hasn't been made, I don't know. But, you know, I think you just need to get done and just get over with. You know, fighters can move on after that, and then we could probably say, you know what? We want to see, you know, Timothy Bradley fight Mayweather, or, you know, we want to see, then I could probably say that. But right now, I just want to see him fight for it and get it done.
All right. Well, appreciate it, Peter. Good luck to you. We'll be talking to you soon, bud.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.